Here for Lions baseball. Lions trail 7-3 to the Cumberland Bulldogs of Cumberland University. Well, Cameron Lenz stays in for the Bulldogs here as he's going to get ready to start his 9th inning of work. On this whole game, he's given up only 2 hits, 3 runs. It's been quite the day for Cameron Lenz.
Yeah, they do have Curtis Hopp down in the bullpen, but I would expect, by this point in the game, I would expect to see Lenz finish this one out.
Yeah, that's what you would expect unless the Lions can really rally back here. Their offense has struggled.
Yeah, we talked a lot about how well their offense has been doing, but we have not seen that kind of offense today. Just 2 hits so far. 3 runs, but 2 hits.
They've had a hot offense until they came across Cameron Lenz here tonight. Pitch misses down and out for ball 1 to Zach Carter, who will lead off the bottom of the 9th. Carter has had 1 hit back in the 2nd. He's actually 1 for 2 on the day. He struck out and has also been walked. Next pitch goes by for ball 1. Strike 1. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike.
But if the Lions are going to rally right here, this is definitely the part of the order they want. Got a lot of good hitters coming up over the next few spots.
Carter lets that one go by for strike 2. Sita's on deck, followed by Ferguson. Mayberry to follow. There's the pitch. And that one misses down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looked like the catcher was shaking off a couple of signs there. I'm not really sure what was going on. Lenz throws. That one's hit hard to second base. It's fielded. It almost got away from the second baseman, but he makes the catch, throws to first in time for out number 1. The Lions are 2 outs away. Falling here to Cumberland. Cameron Lenz is 2 outs away from completing this game. Sita steps up to the plate, who has been a hot bat here for the Lions lately. Just to keep that going. Coming into the game, Sita was batting .271 after slumping for so long and really working his way back. He watches the first one go by for ball 1. Lenz kicks and throws. That one catches the outside edge for a strike. Well, we keep saying that Lenz is losing his ground a little bit, getting a little wild, but then he throws pitches like that right there on the outside edge. Perfect place. Swing and a miss from Sita, a big swing, and he comes up empty for strike 2. Nobody on, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. The Lions trail 7-3.
Bobby was thinking home run right there and had the home run cut, but just couldn't make contact with it.
That one misses outside for ball 2. The count evens up.
Come on up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right now would be a great time for Bobby to crack one over that wall. Or even just to get on base right here. 2-2 pitch. Misses outside. Count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cameron Lenz throws, swung on, and it's going to be fouled out of play. Well, the weather is held off, and it looks like it will still hold off here probably throughout the rest of this game. It was threatening. We started about a half hour early because of it. Now Lenz gets his sign. He throws, swung on, and it's going to be hit a line drive, a base hit out into left field. Bobby Sita cranks that one over the shortstop, and he'll be on first.
Yeah, that's the exact same spot that he hit that RBI in the 2nd inning to get things going for what little bit of offense we've had. And we're going to have a pinch runner come in for him. It looks like Darcy Moore is coming in to pinch run for him.
That's the 3rd hit of the game for the Lions. Now matches their runs.
And that's also going to bring in a pinch hitter here. Pete Trollinger is going to come in.
Trollinger hasn't seen any time yet today. He's come in for Ferguson. To say that Coach Estes is trying to work in, we know Trollinger normally gets the start out in right field. I think he's trying to see some other guys out there on the field. Trollinger, the lefty, step in with Bobby Sita at first base and one out here in the bottom of the ninth. It's the first hit the Lions have had since the second inning. Lenz throws. That one's going to catch the bottom of the strike zone for strike one. Trollinger has yet to see the pitching of Cameron Lenz from the plate yet. Lenz watches over to first base where Moore is. Throws, and that one swung on, and it's going to be a slow roller foul at the first base side. Strike number two. Mayberry on deck, the designated hitter. Lefty picks up his bat and ready to go again. Lenz still 2 outs away from finishing this game. Lenz shakes off one pitch. He watches, still close over to first. Throws to the plate. That one's going to miss for ball one.
Yeah, Trollinger kind of has one of the lower averages of the team, batting .271, which is not a terrible batting average, but just hasn't been the offensive producer that I guess maybe he could be, or Coach Estes expects him to be.
Lenz throws, check swing, and he got him. Strike three. He went around on that one, and that's going to be out number two. Ethan Mayberry steps up to the plate with a runner on first base and 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. The Lions down by 4. Cameron Lenz now 1 out away from a tremendous day on the mound for Cumberland. Giving up only 3 hits, 3 runs. Throws, and that pitch is going to catch for strike one to Mayberry. Cumberland 2 strikes away from sitting down the Lions. Lenz kicks and throws. That one swung on and fouled back into the net for strike two. Looks like the Lions' 8-game winning streak about to come to an end right here. Be their 10th loss on the season. 27-9 is their record right now. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. The 0-2 pitch from Lenz. That one's hit. It's popped up out into right field. Right fielder gets underneath it and makes the grab, makes the out, and the Lions fall to the Bulldogs of Cumberland University for their 10th loss on the season. 7-3 is the final score. We'll come back with some stats, batting stats, and more here in just a couple of minutes right here on 91.5, The Lion.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college, which ends up making the future better for all of us. My name is Alicia, and I am your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Did you know that birthday parties help build confidence in kids?
Yeah. Did you know that giving kids less sugar before bedtime helps them sleep better?
Oh, totally. Did you know that friendly kids have more friends?
Everybody knows that.
Hey, guys, did you know that most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
I didn't know that.
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right car seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to make sure your child is protected. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
A promise was made. A promise that hit the beaches of Normandy. A vow that captured Iwo Jima. A contract that weathered Tet. A pledge that stormed the desert in Iraq. An IOU that braved IEDs in Kandahar. A promise was made to America's veterans. DAV fights to keep that promise, so all veterans and their families get the benefits and support they earn. For help, visit DAV.org.
Welcome back to Lions baseball. Here's the Lions fall 7-3 to the Cumberland Bulldogs of Cumberland University, just a couple hours up the road from us. The Lions amassed only 3 hits on 3 runs today. The Bulldogs 11 hits and 7 runs to win this game 7-3. Let's take a look at batting stats here for both teams, starting off with the Bulldogs. Phil Stiles went 2 for 4 on the day. He also had a walk. Hector Vieira was 0 for 4 with a sacrifice bunt back in the 7th. Bird went 1 for 2 on the day. He had 1 walk, was hit by a pitch. It was 2 walks, actually, and was hit by a pitch as well. Brian Dickinson went 1 for 4 on the day, also reaching on an error. Alfred went 0 for 4 today with a walk. Jared Plunkett 1 for 4 with a double back in the 6th inning. 1 for 3 went Jonathan Larson with a walk and also advancing on a pass ball. Collier went 2 for 4 today. Collado 2 for 4 as well. Looking at the Freed-Hardeman Lions batting stats, J.C. Daly goes 0 for 3 today, was also hit by a pitch. Houston Lucer 0 for 4. Salazar went a total of 0 for 3, followed by Jordan Wolfley, who went 0 for 1, was struck out. Zach Carter went 1 for 3 on the day, was also advanced on a pass ball back in the 2nd inning, came around to score the first run of the game for the Lions. Bobby Cita 2 for 4 on the day, had a couple of nice hits, one of them an RBI base hit. Ferguson went 0 for 3 today, followed by Pete Trollinger, who went 0 for 1. Mayberry was 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. Griffin Siebert 1 for 3 on the day, and the Nate Van Norwick going 0 for 2, also reaching base on an error. So the Lions only amassed 3 hits today, and all thanks to the pitching of Cameron Lenz, who I don't think you can say enough about in this game. He was on it tonight and absolutely had the Lions number.
Yeah, Cameron Lenz pitched a complete game, which is not unheard of, but definitely in short supply. He pitched wonderfully. Towards the 7th or 8th inning, he started getting a little bit wild. Some of his pitches were a little more off-center, but got it back together in the 9th inning, closed out the game extremely well. Pitching for the Lions overall, not bad. J.C. Chapman pitched 3 good innings, gave up a couple runs. Jordan Newby came in and pitched 3 very good innings. Then we saw Chris Kuntz, who gave up some runs. Chris Vail also. Jared Humphrey pitched okay too. Not terrible pitching, just a lot of pitching changes and just a couple runs for each pitcher. And then of course the offense just didn't show up today. And unfortunately, what offense they did have just wasn't enough to take care of some of their defensive struggles that they had throughout the game.
I think Coach Estes got to see several of his pitchers today that we don't normally get to see, like you said. 5 total for Freed-Hardeman. J.C. Chapman started off, did 3 innings. Jordan Newby with 3. Chris Kuntz, Chris Vail, and Jared Humphrey all getting an inning as well. Cameron Lenz, though, 9 innings. He walked 3, struck out 9. Had an absolutely awesome day today. Only 1 earned run on the day as well in the 3 runs that the Lions were able to amass. Well, that's going to pretty well wrap it up for tonight's ball game. We appreciate you listening as the Lions fall once again 7-3 to Cumberland University. They'll be in action tomorrow afternoon at Union University, just up the road in Jackson. So make sure to get out and support the Lions if you can. That one's not too far away. That game's starting at 5 o'clock, I believe, for the Lions. Then they're also in conference play this weekend, starting on Friday against Missouri Baptist. That game will start at 1 o'clock. Followed by a noon game on Saturday. Missouri Baptist ranked number 11 and ranked number 2 in the American Midwest Conference. Your Lions lead them by half a game. It's going to be some great baseball, some great play. The Lions are just going to be at home one more time this season. It'll be on the 21st as they'll face Blue Mountain College here at Carnes Field. Then following up to finish off the season on a 3-game series at Hannibal LaGrange University. Well, the Lions' 8-game win streak comes to a close tonight as they lose to Cumberland University 7-3. And we will be back with you next time for Lions baseball. We appreciate you listening. Keep it right here on 91.5 The Lions.